Hey guys, so if you're catching me on replay, whether you are on Facebook or YouTube, just drop in the comment section. TikTok, it's so good to have you guys. I'm going to give you all the fair warning. We're under a severe thunderstorm where I'm located at currently, so in the event anything goes out, it's not intentional. Plus, y'all already know the internet here where I live is always in and out anyways. So just a quick heads up, okay? But hi! But anyways, if y'all don't know who I am, I'm going to go ahead and introduce myself so that we can go on ahead and get the party started. Hey, darling. Hey, Megan. So I'm going to go ahead and introduce myself, let y'all know who I am, what we're going to be doing, all that kind of fun stuff. Now, I also want to let you all know, I used to be over 500 plus pounds. I've lost over 280 pounds in my weight loss journey thus far. Megan, thank you so much. God bless you. Hey, Grace. So my name is Nataushia. A lot of people know me as the Seated Cardio Queen. We're literally going to work out in a chair. That's why I'm called the Seated Cardio Queen. A lot of people don't know that you can actually work out in a chair and lose weight. I know Grace has been with me for several years. Joanna's been with me 3+ years, I want to think. I know Tanya's been with me for a little while. Sherry's been with me for a minute. So I want you guys to understand, you don't always have to go to the gym and work out. You don't always have to do the physical, full-on, demanding workouts, okay? Hi, Ken. It's good to have you, sweetheart. So what we're going to do is we're going to have 14 different exercises. We're going to work out for 30 seconds per exercise with 10-second breathers in between each one, okay? Thank you so much, Debbie. Well, I'm so glad that you're brand new. It is nice to have you here. Elizabeth has been here for 11 months. It is almost a year. I'm super proud of you guys. So anyways, I do provide my routines absolutely free of charge. So I stream on YouTube, TikTok, and Facebook. And to the question asking if I had sleeve surgery or any sort of gastric surgery, I don't hide that. It's actually all over my profiles and my platforms. If you take the time to actually educate yourself on what it is that I share on my platforms, you would understand and know I did have gastric sleeve surgery at 440 pounds even. I do use weight loss supplements, as in appetite suppressing things, etc., because this is the thing. This is the reality. These items that I'm sharing, including surgery, is a tool. I have polycystic ovarian syndrome. I am insulin resistant. Therefore, if I don't change my lifestyle and stay consistent in what it is that I'm doing on a day-to-day basis, I'll get back to being over 500 plus pounds, because when I relax around the holidays, I gain my weight back sometimes, like anywhere from 30 to 60 pounds in a 2-month period. I can easily gain 15 pounds in a week, if not more, in just a few days. So I want you guys to understand, yes, I have had gastric sleeve surgery. Yes, I use appetite suppressing products, which you can find under my link tree under Total Life Changes. So I want you guys to understand, I use tools to make sure that my weight loss journey is effective and works well for me. But I also work out in a kitchen chair, because after injuring myself, after dropping 200 pounds, I hurt my left ankle. But I knew that I still needed cardio, and I knew that I still needed to have exercise. Hola, ¿cómo estás? Please understand, mi hablo poquito español. But anyways, I want you guys to understand that I'm a real person. I have emotional eating issues sometimes, but I've learned how to cope with those. Sometimes I fall. Sometimes I have to pick myself back up. Just a few months ago, my uncle passed away, and I went into emotional eating. And thank you guys for getting me at over 2.2 thousand likes already. But anyways, let me get back on track, because I could sit here and tell y'all my story the entire time. But it is so awesome to have you back. Thank you so much. Yes, I'm going to be real. Don't keep up with me. Do not keep up with me. I don't want you to keep up with me. I want you to give me your best effort. I want you to give me your best effort. I don't want you to keep up with me. I don't want you to go at my pace. I want you to go at your pace. I want you to do whatever it is that you can do, because I understand coming from 500 plus pounds, 30 seconds of exercise is absolutely lethal to some of us sometimes. It feels like we're going to die. Point blank. So that's why I say go at your own pace. I don't care if you do 3, 13, or 30 reps within that 30-second period. What I care about is that you give me your best effort. Because I can remember being on the track team, being on the basketball team, because even though I've been overweight my entire life, what I remember is having coaches look me dead in the face and tell me straight up, Nataushia, what you're doing ain't good enough. What you're doing isn't your best. And I'm sitting here dying. But what I can 100% say, most people that are personal trainers, most people that are athletic coaches, has never been 500 plus pounds and working out. I've been 500 plus pounds and worked out. So I know what it feels like to feel like I'm dying and giving my best and looked in the face and told that it's not good enough. So if you're telling me, Nataushia, I'm giving you all that I got, all I can give you today is 3 reps, baby, give me 4 tomorrow. Give me 2.5, 3.5. I don't care how many you can do today, but always try to be better tomorrow, okay? Let me stop chatting, because I get so many of y'all that get upset because I talked for a second in the beginning. But anyway, what we're going to do is I'm going to go ahead and bring YouTube down. Bring YouTube. Oh, wait, no. I'm bringing Facebook down. Sorry. I got so many of y'all that it's sometimes difficult. But I do stream live free of charge. I do accept donations because I make like $2 to be on here for an hour sometimes when you guys send gifts. But all my stuff is wherever it is. But you ain't got to send donations. I'm still going to do this for free, baby. But let me go on ahead and bring YouTube down. But me hablo poquito español, just so y'all know. But don't call me bizcocho, for the love of sweet dear baby Jesus. Okay? But anyways, I'm going to show y'all how we're going to sit. I'm going to turn the radio down, my music, and we're going to get going. But I'm a real person. I'm a real human. And I've lost 287 pounds in my weight loss journey. At my heaviest, I was 500 plus pounds. Praise God, I'm not there anymore, right? But I do this because, can I go to the gym? Yes. Do I go to the gym? Sometimes. But the reality is, not everybody has access to the gym. Not everybody has access to a real person that's lost 287 pounds. Not everybody has access to a low-impact, beginner-friendly routine. Because one of the questions I see all the time on my platform, where can I start? Baby, you can start today. You can start right now. You can start anytime that you want to, because I provide modifications from the understanding. I used to be 500 plus pounds. I still have excess skin. I still got the stomach. But let me hit this chair and show y'all how we're going to sit and get fit. Okay. We're going to use a chair to work out, baby. And we're going to use our body and our motivation. We're going to use ourselves. Okay. Praise God. Let me hit this chair. Y'all ready? Yes, baby. Yes. Let me move my ALEXA. But if the internet goes down, if anything happens, it's because we're under a severe thunderstorm. Let me pull up my britches, because I got all this skin that I got to hold in. But what we're going to do is we're going to sit at the edge of our chair. We're going to try to keep our back off the back of our chair. Can y'all tell I lost weight? And we're also going to, just to keep it real, if you need to use the back of your chair, baby, use the back of your chair. I'm not going to be mad at you, but give me your best effort regardless. But we also going to keep a focus on keeping our core nice and tight. And so many people are like, how do I keep my core tight? If you suck your stomach in to take a selfie to look skinny, you're keeping your core tight. So don't come at me and tell me you don't know how to keep your core tight when you know how to suck your belly in and look skinny, okay? But let me track my routine on my Apple Watch. It's high intensity interval training, because that's what we're doing. We're working out for 30 seconds. Then we're taking a breather, okay? I'm going to show you guys seated quick feet. This is the easiest exercise that I have. So if it's difficult to finish an exercise, that's what you need to go into. Or you can do battle ropes, uppercuts, or seated jack. Because I have friends with mobility issues and I have friends that are in wheelchairs. So if leg engagement's a challenge, that's what you're going to do, is those last 3 options. Our first exercise up tonight is row. Option 1. But coming for 500 plus, I know this is a challenge. So you're going to do this. Okay? We're going to knock that out for 30 seconds. starting now. So we're going to roll option 1. But again, where I was so heavy, when I was 400 plus, 500 plus, whatever, leg engagement is hard. Thank you for the gifts, TikTok. And I get that. So the reality is, do this. Squeeze those shoulder blades and just give me your best effort. Okay? But welcome to Seated Cardio. My name is Nataushia. A lot of people know me as the Seated Cardio Queen. Take your breather. Up next is out and up. So you're going to start in the center. You're going to go out, in, up, down. Out, in, up, down. Okay? So repeat. Out, in, up, down. Get that down, then speed it up. We've got 30 seconds of out and ups. Starting now. So out, in, up, down, out, in, up, down. Are you ready? Let's go. So just keep repeating. Out, in, up, down. I know it's tricky. Don't get frustrated with yourself. It took me a while to learn this, but this is going to work your thighs. This is going to work your glutes. If you don't know what your glute is, baby, that's your butt. That's your booty cheeks. Take your breather. So our next is going to be our back jack. We have option 1. Option 2, stepping out. Option 3, no legs. We got 30 seconds of back jacks. Starting now. So we have option 1, squeezing those shoulder blades. Option 2, we're going to step, step, step. Or if that's still challenging for you, or leg engagement's a challenge, you're simply going to do this number right here with no leg engagement. So don't come on my platform being like, where can I start, baby? You can start now. You can start anytime you want to. All of my routines are low impact and beginner friendly. Take your breather. Because I understand what it's like to want to work out, but not know where to start. Okay, so I do that every routine. Next is under leg jack. But if going under that leg is a challenge, you're going to do this. We're going to knock that out for 30 seconds. Starting now. Now, I have to work tomorrow. I work second shift tomorrow at my job, so I will not be live tomorrow evening. But I'm going to be going live at 11 a.m. tomorrow and providing Challenge Wednesday. Okay, remember, if going under those legs is a challenge, this is totally okay. You got it. So I host Challenge Wednesday every week. I go live Monday through Thursday. Take your breather at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, except for the days that I have to work. Now up next is going to be our knee slicer or knee slam or modified knee slam. But again, we're going to knock it out for 30 seconds starting now. But I'll be live at 11 a.m. tomorrow. Instead of 14 exercises, we're going to have 10. And instead of 30 seconds per exercise, it's going to be 1 minute with 20-second breathers. I always provide modifications. So if raising your knee is a challenge, you can slam. If slamming that low is a challenge, you can do this right here. So I don't want you to ever feel like, oh my gosh, I have to keep up with her. Take your breather, because you don't. That's the beauty in this. Up next is chicken jack. Option 1. Option 2. Option 3. No legs, okay? We're going to knock this out for 30 seconds. Starting now. Option 1. Option 2. Option 3. Y'all, it's storming where I'm at right now. The rain just hit, so if I lose connection, it's okay. But anyways, keep it moving. Keep it grooving. You got it. Good. Take your breather. Up next is Oblique, option 1, option 2, option 3. All right, we're knocking it out for 30 seconds. Let's go. Option 1. Now, if raising that knee's a challenge, that's why I show oblique bend or oblique heel touch, okay? But I'm a real person who really has changed their life because they had found precancerous cells in my uterus, and I've never been a mom. And that's one of my dreams, is someday when I have the right man in my life that I marry, take a breather, I'll be able to, by the grace of God, become a mom. But up next is going to be reach and step or reach. We're going to knock that out for 30 seconds, starting now. So if you don't know my story, I was over 500 plus pounds. I have polycystic ovarian syndrome, and I'm insulin resistant. I have to eat a high protein, low carb lifestyle. I got gastric sleeve at 440 pounds, even. And I've continued to change my life because at the end of the day, I want to be a mom someday. And they told me if I didn't lose weight and I didn't change my lifestyle, I would end up with cancer and I would never be able to be a mom. Take a breather. So, here I am, 287 pounds down, trying to help the world with their own journey in the midst of my own struggles. I keep showing up. But up next is log jack, option 1, option 2, option 3. We're going to knock that out for 30 seconds. Starting now. So option 1, option 2, option 3. I'm not a perfect human, but I know when I started my weight loss journey, I was trying to find somebody that understood what it was like. And that's very hard to come by, especially in this day and age, because a lot of social media influencers fake it in a sense. But I won't fake it. I'll let you know, hey, today I was emotionally unstable. Take a breather. But with a little bit of worship music, a little bit of prayer, and a whole lot of love, here I am. But up next is going to be Tapsy, option 1 or option 2. We're going to knock it out for 30 seconds. Starting now. So option 1, go at your own pace. You don't have to keep up with me, but if leg engagement's a challenge, this right here, okay? But I've been doing seated cardio for a little over 3 years, and I continue to show up, and I continue to try and inspire and motivate the world to see that modified exercise is exercise. This is take a breather, something that you can utilize whether you're injured, needing an alternative, whatever. Next is shoulder press, optional leg raise. You don't have to do the leg raise, okay? No biggie. We're going to knock it out for 30 seconds. Let's go. Now, if doing the leg raise is too much for you, don't do it. Just press. But you're going to keep your arms parallel with the floor. Up, down, okay? I like to do a leg raise because it increases my abdominal function in this routine. So I'm getting a full body workout, feeling my thighs burning as well. But you can make this work for you and do whatever you want to do. Take your breather. Trust me, it's a burner. Next is battle rope. We're going to knock it out for 30 seconds, starting now. But it is so awesome to have you here. I see you guys hitting the follow. I see you guys hitting that share button. Thank you so much for everything. I do provide my routines absolutely free. I just want to help other people and let people see I'm a real person just like you. Do I still struggle with being an emotional eater? Absolutely. But I also don't stay down. Take your breather. Next is going to be our biker, which is this number right here, or up, down, because I'm not touching the back of my chair. If you need to hold on to the back of your chair to help you, that's okay. You're gonna see me do that. We got 30 seconds of biker. Let's go. This isn't easy. So I understand coming from 500 plus pounds, this modification right here, slow controlled knee raise. And maybe you're like, I can't take it up that high, okay? Do this, but keep that core tight. Do what you can do based on your ability. That's okay. Thank you for all the gifts, whoever you are. I feel it burning in my thighs. Take your breather. Next is jump rope. Option 1. Option 2, bounce on your tippy toes. Option 3, we're going to do that motion, but no leg engagement. We have 30 seconds. Let's go. Option 1. Thank you, TikTok. Option 1. Option 2. Option 3. No legs, okay? But this is our final exercise in round 1 of 3. We have 3 rounds, 14 exercises, 30 seconds per exercise with 10-second breathers. Awesome work. Take that breather. How we doing? I know it is pouring the rain right now here in Kentucky. If y'all don't know, I am from Kentucky. I don't know if y'all can tell by how I talk, but I am. I see you feeling good. I see you feeling good, Ken. Let me go hit this chair because it's time to go into round 2. We have 30 seconds. Seated row. Starting now, babes. Remember, I have option 1 or option 2. No legs, but we're squeezing those shoulder blades. You can use free weights. You can use resistance bands. You can use whatever you want to use, but I like to show up sometimes, well, a lot of times, and show all you need is something to sit in. I cannot guarantee your safety if you have a rolly chair. I can't guarantee your safety if you have like a yoga ball. But what I can say, take your breather. If you've got a chair with wheels, just be safe, okay? But you can do this 100%. So keeping your core tight means, you ever sucked your belly in and take a selfie? Have you ever sucked your stomach in to take a selfie? If you have, you're keeping your core tight. Y'all, it is raining, but it ain't raining no cats and dogs, okay? But it is time to out and up. We're gonna start in the center. We're gonna go out and up, down, okay? We have 30 seconds. Out and ups. Starting now. So out. Thank you for the gifts. In, up, down. Here comes the thunder. It's a little rumbly out there. Why do I look like a chicken? Y'all, I'm in front of my window. You know what they say about thunderstorms? I ain't got no other position to be in. So let's pray to God that I'm gonna be okay. Take your breather, baby. But up next is back jack. Option 1, option 2, option 3. I'm going to show you again. It's all right, babe. We ready? If not, that's too bad. The timer just went off. We got 30 seconds of back jacks. Let's kill it. Option 1. Option 2. Option 3. No leg engagement. Go at your own pace though, but squeeze those shoulder blades. Good job. Take your breather. Now we'll be live again in the morning at 11 a.m. free of charge. Donations are accepted, but it is free. Okay, and next is our underleg jack. We have 30 seconds, underleg jack, let's get it. Now, if going under those legs is a challenge, I understand. It's okay. It's okay. Do this number right here. You got it. Awesome work, babes. Keep it moving. But I'm live on YouTube, TikTok, and Facebook. And take your breather. Good job. Good job. Oh my goodness, these bicycles. Told you. Y'all ready? Can y'all hear the rain? Tell me y'all hear the rain too. Can y'all hear the rain? All right, let me go hit this chair. Yes, okay. Had to make sure I wasn't the only body. I love it. All right, well, I'm going to hit this chair. We're going to go on ahead and move into our knee slicers. We've got 30 seconds. Let's get it. Option 1. Option 2. Option 3. Remember, you pick the exercise that best works for you. You're going to see me mainly doing the advanced versions, but that doesn't mean I'm not going to be accommodating for those of you guys that need to see a modification, because I remember I needed modifications and I had to find ways to get it in. Take your breather at my heaviest. I do the homework for you. Up next is going to be our chicken jack. Bog bog. We're going chicken jack for 30 seconds. Let's go. Option 1. Option 2. Option 3. No legs. So you pick the exercise that works for you, okay? I'm going to let you know, in seated cardio, the quicker you go, the more that it's going to increase your heart rate, which in turn is going to burn more calories. But first, focus on getting the exercise down. Take your breather. Then worry about speeding it up, okay? Are we good? Facebook, I hope y'all are good. Y'all are quiet as a mouse. Can you send the storms? No, I would if I could. I'm not a meteorologist at all. But let's oblique. We've got 30 seconds of obliques starting now. Option 1. Option 2, side bend. Option 3. You pick. Keeping that core tight. Good. Take your breather. Reach and step is next. Are y'all ready? It's time for us to reach and step. We've got 30 seconds. Reach and step. Starting now. So reach and step. Option 1. Option 2. You pick. You got it. So welcome to Seated Cardio. My name is Nataushia. If you're brand new, it is nice to have you here. I provide these routines free of charge Monday through Thursday, generally at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. But this don't pay my bills. Take your breather, so I work a real job. So instead of 7 p.m. tomorrow, I'll be live at 11 a.m. because I gotta work tomorrow evening. But it is time for us to move into our block jacks. We have 30 seconds. Let's go. Option 1. Option 2. Step it out. Option 3. No leg engagement. This is gonna help with your bra fat area, your shoulders, all that stuff. Good. But if you see, I'm in the center. Out, in, take your breather. So again, for those of y'all just popping on, hey Betty, I'll be live at 11 a.m. tomorrow, okay? Thank you, Betty, for talking. Y'all good? Hope so. We're going back to well, I'm going back to the chair. We're going to go on ahead and move into our tapsies. We've got 30 seconds of tapsy. Starting now. Option 1. Option 2. Y'all go at your own pace. So down, out, up, in, down, out, up, in. Again, don't keep up with me unless you can. Just go at your own pace, babe. Shoulder press is next. Take that breather. We got 10 seconds. I'm sweating. Best way to breathe. Pace yourself. That's all I can say. Listen to your body. If you're overdoing it, just do what you can. All right, it's time to shoulder press. Optional leg raise. We got 30 seconds. Starting now. Remember, you're not coming doing this. You're keeping your arms parallel, horizontal with the floor. Up, down, up, down. Now, I tense up my shoulder blades. I tense everything up so that I'm actually engaging my muscles. So I guess you could say I'm flexing them. That's what I've always done. Okay? Take that breather. Next is battle ropes. We're almost done with round 2 of 3, baby. All right. We got battle ropes, 30 seconds. Let's kill it. Now again, focus on trying to keep your core tight. What that is like you're sucking your stomach in to take a selfie and look skinny. That's the best way that I can explain it. Remember to breathe. Remember to stay hydrated. Remember to listen to your body. If it becomes too challenging, go into quick feet. Stand up, walk in place if you have that ability. Do what you can do until I say take your breather and take your breather. Next is bicycles. But thank you for tuning in this beautiful Tuesday. It's time to bike. We've got 30 seconds of bikers. Starting now. Option 1. Option 2. Up, down, and you're maybe like, I can't go that high, okay? Do this. But you do what you can do based on your ability. That's what's the most important part about your exercise. Okay? I've lost 287 pounds, injured my left ankle, and that's how I fell into seated cardio. Now I just freely share my routines, take your breather, to try and help others. Okay? Good job, guys. Whew. Y'all dying. All right, y'all. I'm going back to the chair. We're finishing our first round. We have jump rope for 30 seconds. Starting now. Option 1. Option 2, bounce. Bounce on your tippy toes. Option 3, no leg engagement. You pick whichever one best works for you. We're about to go into our third and final round. But thank you for tuning in. Thank you for hitting the follow button. Thank you for your subscription. Thank you so much for those shares. If you you haven't already, take your breather and hit that share button while we're breathing. And for you guys on the YouTube, understand I am taken. I'm in a relationship, but thank you so much. First time doing your workout. OMG, baby. Yes, it's real. Told you. Let's go finish this last round. Hey, Debbie. Thank you, sweetheart. You're a hero, too. All right, y'all. Let's row our boats. We're on our third and final round. Give me your best effort if you haven't already. But we've got 30 seconds. Let's go. Option 1. Option 2. No legs. But I'm live on YouTube, TikTok, and Facebook. I'll always record so that in the event I can't be live, you're covered. Hopefully I'll see you back in the morning at 11 a.m. before I go into work. Now that is Eastern Standard Time. Take your breather. I don't know what your time zone is, but right now it is 7:38 here in Central Kentucky where I'm at. So check your little status thingy. Ask your Alexa or your Google and figure out what time zone you are in compared to me. But it is time for us to go into our next exercise. Out and ups, we got 30 seconds. Out and ups, starting now. Out, in, up, down. Out, in, up, down, okay? Just repeat, out, in, up, down. Get that exercise down, then speed it up. I don't want you keeping up with me. I will reiterate that all routine. Go at your own pace. You've got this. Take that breather. Y'all good? It's so good to have y'all here. I love it. It's time for us to go on ahead and do our back jacks, I think. Yep. We have 30 seconds of back jacks. Let's go. Option 1. Option 2. Option 3. Your own pace. Squeezing those shoulder blades though. Good job. Thank you for the shares. Thank you for the likes. TikTok, I see you. Take your breather. Next is underleg jacks, okay? If you haven't already, please hit that share button. Please hit that share button. It is free to hit share. Free to double tap the screen. Let's go into our underleg jacks. We've got 30 seconds. Oh, not 30 minutes. We got 30 seconds underleg jack. Let's go. Thank you, TikTok. Thank you. We have option 1 or option 2. Thank you for the double taps, TikTok. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Keep them coming. I see y'all. Those that ain't working out, double tap that screen. Share this routine. Let the world see what you can do in a kitchen chair, baby. Thank you, guys. Good. But I used to be 500 plus pounds, and I provide these routines. Take your breather free of charge. I'll be live again at 11 a.m. tomorrow morning, Eastern Standard Time. Up next is knee slicer. We've got 30 seconds. Knee slicer, starting now. Slice, slice, slice. If slicing is a challenge, slam. If that's still a challenge, modification. I'm all about providing modifications because when I was over 500 plus pounds, it was hard to exercise when I was overweight. And sometimes it's still hard to exercise. But with modifications, it makes life easier because you can still get cardio. Every little bit of movement matters. Take your breather. And that's what I'm here to show the world. that every little bit of movement matters. We got chicken jacks next. Thank you for sharing these workout routines. You're so welcome, baby. Thank you for the follows. Do you have any idea how many lives you are changing just by getting people to move? I have no idea. But I have over 200 people on my TikTok right now. And the teens right here. So I can only imagine how many lives I'm changing. Let's go into chicken jacks though. We've got 30 seconds. Chicken jacks. Starting now. Option 1. Option 2. Option 3. But I don't want you to be discouraged. I don't want you to feel like you working out in the kitchen chair isn't a workout, because I'm here to tell you right now, I've lost over 80 pounds sitting down. Because after I lost 200 pounds, this was my only exercise opportunity because my left ankle was messed up. Running was out of question. Going to the gym, take your breather, was too much of a challenge, so that's why I created what I'm doing here. These are my routines. I did the research, I found the exercises, but I made modifications from coming from 500 plus pounds and having that understanding, because I have friends with mobility issues. We're moving into obliques. We got 30 seconds. Let's go. I have friends that are in wheelchairs. So I get it. I get what it's like to be left out. Here's another option for oblique or this. So I've created this inclusive type environment on my communities because I want people to have access to something that's beneficial, that can help them. Because it helped me. It helped me drop over 80 pounds just by sitting down, take your breather, and keeping up with a healthy lifestyle. Next is going to be our reach and step. But people can say, oh, exercise in a chair isn't real. Before you come on my platform and tell me it's not a real exercise, do it with me. As I told somebody earlier, I eat both. I eat before and after. Because my routines are all over the place. I have a hard time with it. Please let me know what you all are doing. Going at your own pace, baby. Going at your own pace. Don't keep up with me. But I'm going to be real with y'all. Let's go on ahead and move into our reach and step. We got 30 seconds. Reach and step. Starting now. When I was over 500 pounds, I was a person that overate. If you can't step, you're going to reach. Okay? You do what you can do. But the reality is people want a little quick fix type answer. There's no quick fix. Okay, I know that for the rest of my existence until God calls me home, I'm going to have to wake up every day for the rest of my life and choose to be healthy. I can't go back to being old Nataushia. I have to wake up every day, do high protein, low carb. If you're not understanding of the fact that you're going to have to take your breather, that you're going to have to change your lifestyle, meaning you're going to have to change how you eat, you're going to have to increase your water intake, you're going to have to actually exercise if you want accelerated success, then you can't expect to get upset when you're not getting the results. Also, go to the doctor, get your labs done, figure out, do you have thyroid issues? Do you have PCOS like I do? Are you insulin resistant? Are you diabetic? What is your diagnosis so that you can find a lifestyle that's going to work for you and not against you? Start changing your portions. I was an overeater. I had to control my portions. And it sucked. Still sucks. Because when I want to have 2 pizzas in one sitting now, I can't. Because I'll get back to being 500 plus pounds. People think that weight loss surgery and all these tools that you use is a little easy way out. It's not. Because it's just a tool. I know people that have had gastric sleeve, bypass, etc., that are bigger than what they were when they started. If you're not willing to wake up for the rest of your life every single day and put in the work, you can't get pissed off and get your panties in a wad because you're not getting results because it's your fault. I don't know any other nice way to put it. Learn to know that you have to change your life to get the changes that you're wanting. And I'm not trying to be nasty. I don't know a simple, nice way to put it. Period. But it's block jack time. So sorry. We got 30 seconds of block jacks. Starting now, because I've noticed a lot of people come on here and are like, I want your motivation. You have it. You're just lazy. change. You're scared of what you have to do in order to get to where you need to get to. We have option 1, option 2, option 3. In order for you to get some of the results that you want, it's going to be uncomfortable. You're going to have to go through the uncomfortable situations of modifying how you eat. I starved for the first 2 to 3 weeks of my weight loss journey because I was used to over-consuming food. Take your breather. And if I'm hurting your feelings, I promise that's not my goal. But I want you to understand the reality is, if you do not change how you are, you can't get mad about it. Thank you, Melody. I've always loved you, girl. And that cow you had when you used to shoot me in the rump because I would have ear infections. When do I do my lives? Can somebody help me? I'll be live at 11 a.m. in the morning. It's all over my platforms. If you guys read my stuff, unless you're brand new, I go live Monday through Thursday, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. But I work a real job. This doesn't pay my bills. I do this for free. So I'll be live at 11 a.m. tomorrow because I have to work tomorrow. I have to work Thursday. So I modify my life, give my time freely to you guys. So it's either be here or be square or get a recording. Anyway, it's Tapsy time. We have 30 seconds of Tapsy. Starting now, so down, out, up, in, down, out, up, in. Joanna, baby, thank you. But it makes me really think about how much common sense people lack when they say, I wish that I had motivation. I wish I could lose weight. You have to stop wishing. You have to stop saying, oh, I wish I could be like you. You can be like me, but it's going to take work. I did not get here by wishing. I had to stop wishing and I had to start doing. Take your breather. Y'all might think that I'm being mean, but there's literally no nice way to say it. None. Sometimes you have to have somebody step on your toes to let you know the reality is you've got to pick yourself up and stop wishing. You can't wish your life away. You cannot. Yes. Thank you, Tanya. Thank you, thank you. All right, we're moving into shoulder press. We're almost done. We have 30 seconds. Shoulder press. Let's go. Optional leg raise. But I literally have people in my inbox. Can you help me? Can you show up when I work out live? Can you listen to me? Can you pick up the nuggets that I put down, or do you want to stay in my inbox? I don't have time to respond to every single person, but if you hop on my live and work out with me or catch me on replay, I promise I'll drop whatever nuggets you probably don't know that you even need because you don't listen for the answers. You want it given to you immediately. Take your breather. If you want me to talk to you one-on-one, my time matters. If you need a one-on-one session, my time does have a price because I work a full-time job. I'm one person. There's over 300,000 of y'all, and there's one of me. So if you need answers, pop in a live stream and I promise you're going to get it. You might got to listen a few times, but you're going to get it. Next is battle ropes. I will let you guys know my macros. I will let you know what I eat. But we're going to do battle ropes. We got 30 seconds. When I'm strict, I do 60 to 100 grams of protein, 50 net carbs, and 28 grams of sugar. I eat a lot of the same things, and a lot of people are quick to say, oh, I can't eat the same thing over and over. Okay, well, go on ahead and speak that negativity over your life. Go on ahead and say that you can't make those changes because you're going to go on ahead and solidify the fact that you're not going to change your life. But you're going to keep complaining that you're not getting results, but you're not making any changes. I drink a lot of water, 0 sugar flavored, take your breather. But at the end of the day, I wake up every day and consciously decide to change my life. I literally cannot go back to Nataushia's old ways or I'm going to get back to being 500 plus pounds. So with the information I drop, you can either pick it up and run with it or continue to make the excuse, I wish I had your motivation. We're going into our bicycles. We've got 30 seconds of bicycle starting now. Get it. Remember, if you can't do it this way, do that slow control knee raise. And again, if you think I'm mean, I'm so sorry. I don't know a nice way to say, get your act together because you have the power to change your life. Take your breather. But you keep making the excuse of, I'm too fat, I can't go to the gym. Hey, what's up? We can work out in the kitchen chair free of charge. I can't eat the same thing over and over because that's gross to me. Okay, I used to say the same thing, but it wasn't until I started to make those changes that these results started to come in. Let's go into jump rope. We've got 30 seconds. Jump rope. Let's go. Option 1. Option 2. Option 3. I'm not a personal trainer. Nothing of that nature, but what I am is a former college athlete that's been overweight my entire life, struggled with food addiction, struggled with staying consistent, but I've lost 287 pounds. I'm here to tell my story and share with the world, guess what, weight loss is possible, but it takes work. I couldn't keep wishing, oh, I wish I could be skinny. Take your breather, catch your breath. We're gonna stretch now. Awesome job. We'll pull that left arm across our body, babies. Okay, let's go. But I'm gonna share what I've learned. This isn't a fun journey. There's a lot of sacrifice. People be like, oh yeah, have one bite, it's not gonna hurt you. But if you're a person that has food addiction and you got issues with taking one bite because it's like a Lay's potato chip, you can't just have one. You're gonna have to learn how to figure out how to get control of your mental. Let's switch sides. Because I'm gonna tell you right now, exercise is great, but your most crucial aspect of losing weight is how you eat. What you put in your mouth 100% goes to your hips. Are you willing to sacrifice that momentary sense of pleasure of eating what you don't need to eat? Or are you going to make the necessary changes and get what you need so you can get the nutrients you're needing, take your arms down, and do what you need to do? We're going to take our arm and pull it in behind our head like this. If you can't do it like this, interlock right here, pull behind, all right? Do whatever you can do. But I have been fighting this fight all of my life. I can remember being below the age of 10 and my granny literally telling my mom and dad to put me on weight loss medication because I was so fat. I can remember being in elementary school being called Godzilla, Jumbo Buffet, you name it, I was called it. So, let's switch sides. Right leg out in front of you. So that's why I'm so passionate about making this community positive, uplifting and encouraging, because this is an all-inclusive area. I don't care what you do, I don't care how you are, but if you've got a good heart, you are welcome here because this world's an ugly place. I will not have a platform with ugly people on it. Let's bring our arms down. We're going to walk our way down our right leg. If you cannot take it to your toes, you're going to lean forward and you're going to feel it pulling in this right thigh. Give me what you've got. But the reality is, you can 100% make your life whatever you want it to be. If you want to stay overweight and miserable, cool. I didn't want to be overweight anymore. I didn't want to end up with cancer. I want to one day become a mother if the Lord decides to see that be fitting for me. Once I get married and have the proper husband, let's switch sides. You can make the life that you want. Praise God that there is adoption and other means to have children in the event that that's not in my future. But the reality is I love showing up for you guys, to share my story, to share my struggles, and to share my successes, because at the end of the day, I'm real. And I want to help other people understand that non-scale victories are possible. Spread your legs to breathe. We're not going to do anything crazy, okay? So we're going to inhale up through our nose. Hold our breath right here. Exhale out, down through our mouth. You're going to do 3. You're going to control your breathing. Let's go. 1. 2. One more. 3. Now, if I upset you, you're welcome. If I didn't, you're also welcome. Wow, you are inspiring. I had the gastric bypass 20 years ago. Yes, it is only a tool, and I can sabotage myself, and only I can make a change. I will be on tomorrow. I love it. Love it, love it, love it. This live is the best, the most realistic for so many of us. You're so appreciated. Thank you so much. Thank you guys so much, YouTube. I'm going to go ahead and end our live stream, YouTube, so that when I hit this share button in the future, in the event I need to, I'm not going to have 700 hours of me jabbering, okay? God bless you. See you tomorrow at 11 a.m.